Madison County Emergency Management reminds you beat the heat this summer. Temperatures are starting to rise. Follow these summer safety tips for extreme heat. Plan indoor activities for the middle of the day when the sun is hottest. Wear loose, lightweight clothing. And eat light foods. Beat the heat this summer. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Good morning, Colleen Spencer. The day after July 4th. July 6th. It's July 6th, yeah. The 4th, the 5th.
Start over. It's not
Today's the 6th. Today's July the 6th. It's the day after the 4th.
Oh.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Are you still going?
I'm still going. I'm recording. What are you doing?
Oh, gosh. Randy, you have already started our Monday completely confused. Do you know what it's like to come back on a 3-day weekend and now you have someone telling you the wrong day?
Who got a 3-day weekend?
Well, not us. We didn't. We've been here every day.
It's July the 6th, the day after the after day of July the 4th.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you all got to see me flailing my arms around because I really did think that maybe Randy would give us a second to correct, but he's not going to.
You know, now that I say that, doesn't sound right though, does it?
No. Good Monday morning.
Oh, wait a minute.
Madison.
Forgot my graphics. Good morning.
Good Monday morning, Madison County. We are thrilled to be here with you. It is Monday, July 6th.
That's true.
Despite anything that Randy Rosenbaum might say.
Perhaps I need another cup of coffee.
Perhaps so. Or a day off.
What's that?
I know. A little mini vacation to yourself.
Mini.
Randy, how was your weekend?
Oh, fantastic. The fireworks went off without a hitch. The weather was perfect. The people were perfect. The fireworks were perfect. My what do I call it? My implementation of the live production of the fireworks was absolutely perfect.
It was. Great. Randy, you deserve a pat on the back. So go ahead. There we go. Go ahead, Randy
It reminds me
Rosenbaum.
of my middle school principal, Mr. Whaley. He would always pat his back when he thought he'd done something good. He would go.
Well, there you go. Randy, you deserve that big pat on the back, folks. If you have not had a chance yet to watch the fireworks, we love being able to bring them to you.
That's right.
That was thanks to Randy Rosenbaum and his
Just me.
fantastic production team. So thank you very much, Randy. You did a wonderful job, and we love being able to watch it with you.
Me and my 4 assistants.
Yes, yes. That's right. You did a great job.
What was really cool, I watched them on the big screen in the bedroom. So that was neat.
Yes, that's what we had an opportunity to do while you were doing the hard work.
You were just
had my
enjoying the
feet up.
fruits.
I did. I had my feet up. I had my pajamas on.
Wow.
I had my little dog all snuggled up. Had my husband right there. And the whole time, Randy, we kept saying, Randy, you're doing a great job. That's right.
Speaking of the perfect weather.
Speaking of, are we ready?
Do you have a forecast for us?
I do. It may or may not be so perfect, but we are in the throes of summer now. So, folks, you're looking at variable clouds with some morning showers. About a 40% chance of rain throughout the day. Your high today is going to be 89. So, once again, Randy likes it hot, and that's where it's going to stay. We've got a low tonight of 70. Light winds are going to be variable today out the south-southwest. Oh, good Monday morning. South-southeast around 3 miles an hour. Humidity is at 70%, so it's still going to be a little bit sticky. Folks, if you are outside, that UV index is still a 10 out of 10. Right. Make sure you wear some sun protection, and the sunset tonight is at 9:02 p.m.
And I like Randy, SPF 50.
That's what I wore all weekend. So I am right there with you.
You know what? I have noticed when sunset is. Have you noticed? Are you watching the sunset time, the official time?
I am watching, yes.
It was 9:04. Now it's 9:02. So you know
That's
what that
right.
means?
Back. I know. It means we're slowly easing back out.
No.
This is ridiculous.
Make it 9:30 tomorrow.
I can't change the sentiment. I would for you if I could.
I know you would.
But I can't. And folks, just so you know, Randy is going to continue to do this all the way until fall. And then by the time we get to winter,
I'll be freezing.
He's just going to be in tears.
It'll be awful. So
we'll bring you back in, Randy. It's going to be okay. Folks, that's going to be your Madison County weather for today.
Hey, you know what? Today is the national day. You're going to love it. Because I love it. I don't know who doesn't love it.
Give us a clue. Do we get clues today?
That festival, big festival, was canceled already this fall, I think, south of here. Does that give you a clue?
South of here.
God made it. God made it. But Colonel Sanders made it better.
Chicken.
Happy Fried Chicken Day.
There we go. That's a great
chicken day.
I love it.
Now, should we say too much about fried chicken? I mean, who doesn't like fried chicken? I mean, there's many ways to fry chicken.
That's right. So are you going to I do love that graphic, though. So many pieces of fried chicken have just landed in my lap. So, Randy, do you have the history of National Fried Chicken Day?
Let's see what National Fried Chicken Day is.
Let's see. And perhaps that's just so much chicken.
Okay, Scottish immigrants brought their tradition of deep frying chicken in fat to the southern United States. And after its introduction, it took over and became a staple on America's dinner table. Cooks started adding seasoning and spices to enrich the flavor of the fried chicken. And
that is the history of National Fried Chicken Day.
Yep.
Thanks to Randy Rosenbaum.
And
Randy.
Poet Maya Angelou, which she has passed away now, she has a great line about it. The best comfort food will always be greens, cornbread, and fried chicken.
I love that. That's a delicious meal.
That is not a truer statement than I have ever heard.
Well, thank you so much. And Randy, if you could move today's fried chicken, folks, there we go.
I love that graphic.
So much.
National Fried Chicken Day. It takes up the entire screen.
So, folks, Tell us how you're going to celebrate National Fried Chicken Day. Also, if you have a special fried chicken recipe, we would love to hear it.
Yep.
I know Randy loves fried chicken. We might even make it. Right, Randy?
You know what? I love those little chicken fingers. I just love fried chicken in a cast iron skillet, flour and spices like my grandma used to make.
Like your grandma made it. So, folks, tell us how your grandma made it. We'd love to hear.
I love it.
Okay. Thank you very much. National Fried Chicken Day.
You're welcome. Now, let me ask you a question. Nathan is back from vacation.
Very good.
So we're going to go to him for the Richmond Register local sports update.
Let's do it.
I wonder if Nathan likes fried chicken. I bet he does.
I bet he does too.
Hello again, everybody. It's Nathan Hutchinson, the sports editor of the Richmond Register, back from a week of vacation, here with your Madison County sports update. Well, last week while I was out of town, Richmond Little League finally got underway. They were supposed to start on last Monday, but Mother Nature ruined that. They had to start on Tuesday night, but action in all the leagues except for the Senior League are now going on over at Lake Reba, having to go through some rather unusual social distancing regulations. Kids can't be in the dugout and things like that, but the games are on, everybody's playing, and hopefully having a good time. So things will kick into a little more gear this week, and hopefully people will get used to the unusual arrangements that they have to go through. But it is the 60th year for the Richmond Little League, and so a very special year for those guys. They have commemorative balls and all kinds of cool things they're going to do this year. So COVID-19 kind of slowed things down, but they're underway, and hopefully those kids will have a nice fun summer out there in the warm July and August weather. So that's your update for today. We'll see you tomorrow.
Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at madisoncounty.ky.us/EMA and follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Thank you, Nathan Hutchinson, and welcome back from your well-deserved vacation for our local sports update.
Thank you, Nathan. Always nice to see you.
Yes. Hey, we've got good news coming up, and you know what that good news is?
What do we have?
Well, good news I went to Union City Park, did a little story down there for Richmond Tourism about a dedication of a interpretive marker, by Rusty Reckenbach. Richmond's mayor was there, about William L. Hawkins. He was born right there in Union City.
Are you going to roll it?
Yeah, let's roll.
Okay, let's do it.
We attended the dedication of the William L. Hawkins Folk Artist Interpretive Marker Ceremony at Union City Park, Union City.
With house paint.
The Friends of the Rose, Rusty Reckenbach, conducted the ceremony and discussed Hawkins' influence on folk art. And he also introduced 3 winners of the William L. Hawkins Folk Art Contest. Mayor Robert Blythe of Richmond also attended the ceremonies. The interpretive marker will be installed soon beside the Andrew Tribble interpretive marker at the park. African-American folk artist William Lawrence Hawkins was born July 27, 1895 at Union City in Madison County, Kentucky.
His mother died when he was only 2 years old, and he lived with his grandparents on their farm where he learned to care for the livestock, forming a love for animals. The grandson of a white landowner and his black housekeeper, Hawkins credited his talents and energy to the heritage of African American, Native American, and European American. He taught himself to draw on the farm, copying illustrations from calendars and horse auction posters. Today, the works of William L. Hawkins are found in collections of the Smithsonian Art Museum in Washington, D.C., the American Museum of Folk Art in New York, and the Columbus Museum of Art in Ohio. Do you know your zone? Madison County has 13 emergency response zones. To find out what zone you live in, visit the website madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County Emergency Management. For more information about the Madison County EMA and CSEP, like them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram and Twitter.
So that's kind of cool. So make it down to Union City, and you can also see the Andrew Tribble interpretive marker too, right there that they're going to put beside the William L. Hawkins marker. And congratulations to the kids for winning those folk art contests.
Really neat.
Yep,
Really.
cool.
Randy, thank you for bringing that to us, care of Richmond Tourism. Special for sure.
And I have changed the open now, Colleen, for our next segment.
It's Monday. It only took 2 weeks.
Well, no, it didn't take that long. That's a lot of work. I have other things
It is
to
a lot.
do.
It is. So what did you change? What is
I changed it to a different open, but it says it's on the road with Randy.
What?
I like those graphics better. Instead of Randy's road trips, it's on the road with Randy. So you'll love it.
So,
You've never seen it before. She's never seen it before, folks. So this is a first.
This is breaking news.
This is a first timer. I mean, we should call somebody.
Okay, let's see what you got, Randy.
And you'll see where I went. Very interesting.
Randy's road trips, or as I like to call it, have you been there? We're going into the Richmond Cemetery. There are lots of great places in here to visit. Medal of Honor winners, and of course, Cassius Marcellus Clay. Of course, this is General Cassius M. Clay's tomb right here. Born 1810, died 1903. This is a great little, well, it's a large monument. But you can come by and see that. And see this, it's gorgeous actually. It's actually a very gorgeous monument. It is a large one here at the Richmond Cemetery. Some other markings on there like Green Clay. Sally Lewis, which is the wife of Green Clay, is also here. So yeah, come to the Richmond Cemetery. You could spend days here. You can spend days here learning all about the people under these monuments.
So yeah, if you want to go and see some very historical monuments, Richmond Cemetery is a good place to go.
It is.
There's
It's a
all kinds
beautiful.
there's Medal of Honor winner there, authors there, and I'll probably hit up more of them. And there's also a guy buried there that was in Custer's Last Stand at Little Bighorn.
Wow.
Did you know that?
I did not know
That's
that.
pretty cool.
Very good. Well, you'll have to take us there and share more with us, Randy, as you always do.
Absolutely. I know. I try.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
Is that wrap it up for this morning's show already?
I think it does.
Time flies.
Monday. We got a big week ahead.
Big week.
Folks, we hope you were able to relax a little bit this weekend.
Right.
Going to have a great week this week, right, Randy?
Yes, we are, because I got plenty of coffee.
Okay, that's always good for Randy Rosenbaum. Folks, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We hope you have a super day ahead.
Yes.
As always, we want to thank Madison County Emergency Management
Absolutely.
for the opportunity to be with you every Monday through Friday at 6:30 with replays throughout the day.
They make it all possible.
They sure do.
And you know what, Colleen? I just wanted to say something
What, Randy?
else.
What is that?
Happy National Fried Chicken Day, everybody.
That's right.
Look,
Don't
the son's
forget-
eating the fried chicken. Look. He's probably baking it.
He probably is. Folks, go out there, share a smile. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Randy, I hope you have a super day.
You too. And be kind and treat others how you want to be treated.
You got it. All right, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Do you know your zone? Madison County has 13 emergency response zones. To find out what zone you live in, visit the website madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County Emergency Management. For more information about the Madison County EMA and CSEP, like them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram and Twitter. If you'd like to advertise on Good Morning Madison County, send us a message right here on Facebook or YouTube, or in an email at randy@kymedia.net. Thanks for watching. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at madisoncountyky.us/EMA and follow Madison County Emergency Management on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page.